Hi there everyone, it's Mike again from Cavill, and I'm on a mission to help as many businesses in the hospitality sector as I possibly can. And I want to touch on as many people and give as much positive feedback to them as I can, and keep things as simple as they possibly can be. That's our core message, is simplicity. So for me, one of the things I want to look at right now is staffing pools. Now, I've gone through this before in the past, but I don't think I've gone into as much depth and detail maybe as I am now. I don't know, maybe I need to check back. But at the end of the day, one of the key problems that you tend to have when you're working within the hospitality sector is rollover, turnover of staff, people not turning up on time, not turning up at all, generally people going sick, all sorts of shenanigans that may be going on within the business. That means that you're short-staffed for your lunch, for your dinners, for whatever it is that you've got going on at that moment in time. So one of the things I keep trying to drum in is looking at having a pool of staff that are effectively on call when you need them to be. So for example, I know that Jane, she tends to be more available during a Saturday and a Friday evening, which is great. They're very rare and hard to come by, and that's because generally she doesn't have a lot going on during those evenings, and this works out really well for her. So that's amazing. So if I have someone who falls down on that particular day, I know Jane can step up. So the other thing is that, for example, you have people who don't turn up on time, in which case, if that happens, you can try to see if you can get someone primed and ready to come in if you need them to at short notice, all from your pool. Now, that doesn't mean you need to recruit a hell of a lot more staff. It doesn't mean that your wage bill has to immensely jump up to a level where you're recruiting another 15 people that you may not need to use that are being paid. It's just about using people within your teams more wisely. Sometimes it might be good to increase your staffing by a small amount, buy that pool, but sometimes you can do that maybe through as and when contracts, or you can have part-time contracts where you just expand and you're just sharing the hours round a bit more to everybody. So you've got more coverage with people in the pool to come in when you need them to, rather than being so short-staffed that on the hoof that particular evening you're hitting Facebook and Twitter with your friends and your other business colleagues who also have restaurants going, can you spare me anybody to come in and work? I'm so short-staffed, someone's gone down all of a sudden. You've got a pool of people that you can draw on first. So they're primed, they're ready, they know the business, they know the menu, they know the hotel, they know the rooms, whatever the case may be. So they can come in and they can pick up and they can just roll on in as though they were meant to be on the road to that particular day anyway. And that's the key thing you need, so you're not so heavily reliant on, if that person doesn't turn up, what am I going to do? So one of the things I'll touch on in a later subject is looking at how we're attracting people, and trying to see how we can attract the best people, and the people that are on board with what we're trying to do and achieve, and maybe even think about what is it we're trying to do and trying to achieve. Have we thought that through? Stupid statement, but a lot of people haven't. So we'll try and get onto that a little later on. But other than that, have a great day, have a great week ahead, and I'll speak to you soon. That's Mike. Take care. Bye.